welcome to Bite-Size Yoga. I'm Will, and in today's session, it's all about relieving stress, not only in the body, but in the mind, using our breathing as a tool to help us move. So let's get started. Coming into a comfortable position of your choice, letting the hands rest along the legs, sitting up nice and tall, taking a deep breath in, taking the wrist into a soft fist shape now. We're going to drop the chin down, lengthening through the back of the neck, and gently taking that chin round to the right collarbone, and then dropping the chin down, going towards the left side, nice and gentle. Make sure we're not holding our breath here. Keep breathing throughout the movement. These controlled rotations. Make sure we keep the body firm here. We keep active and we don't collapse in the ribs. And taking this in your own time, and then gradually coming into a full circle. Make sure as the neck goes back that we don't extend too much, that we don't crunch in the back of the neck. Just gently lifting the chin, reaching round. Crossing the hands over now, placing them on top of the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, rounding the spine, allowing the chin to drop to the chest. Enjoying that stretch. On the inhale, lifting up, restack the spine, and extend, lifting up. So in your own time, going through these motions of rounding the spine, and then extending. Using our breath to help control this movement, to relax our mind. Taking the hands now and interlacing them around the back of the body, opening up the chest, reaching those shoulder blades down, and then dropping down, reaching that forehead towards the ground, keeping the chest open. If this is uncomfortable for you, then you can always grab the elbows or forearms. If something ever feels uncomfortable, then feel free to modify and change the movement slightly, as long as we're always trying to achieve the same thing. Taking a deep breath here, and on the next inhale, restacking the spine, supporting through the waist and the core. Inhale, reach that right arm up, stretching the right side of the body, feeling all those tiny muscles in between the ribs. Now look over that right shoulder, taking the chin up towards the sky, and then back to neutral. Dropping that chin down, taking our gaze down to our left hand, playing with a few twists here, allowing the head to guide the movement and the twist coming from the middle part of the back. Let's go on the other side. Find the ground with the right hand. Establish that stretch. And then in your own time, taking the gaze up towards the sky, taking the left shoulder back. And then on the exhale, drop the shoulder down, rotating towards the right. Inhale up. Make sure we're not collapsing in any of these movements. Stay nice and strong. Keep the confidence. And let's go back onto the other side. But now we're going to take a full circle all the way around, allowing the right hand to trickle through and the left arm follows. Into extension. Make sure we're not holding or retaining any breath. If you want to adapt this slightly, then you can go back to holding the shoulders, keeping that contact if you feel more stable. And onto the other side now. That left arm reaches around, the right arm follows, engaging the core as we lift into extension, keeping the back muscles nice and active. And again, feel free to place the hands on the shoulders. That contact with the body can sometimes really help establish a connection and good form. Placing the blocks to one side now, coming into an all fours position, spreading the fingertips wide, and gently take the sit bones back to the heels, keeping the arms active. Enjoying that stretch, take a deep breath. And now we're going to go to some spinal waves. Rounding the back as we reach forward, taking the belly button up and over the hurdle. Arching the back now, taking the sit bones to the heels. Repeating that movement again in a wave-like motion. Think about the spine rounding here, all their muscles activating. Keeping the arms nice and strong, not neglecting anything. And start to link the breath up with the movement. Now tucking the toes under, reaching the sit bones back and taking them up into downward dog. Paddling through the feet, opening up the back of the legs. Try and lengthen through the spine, spreading the fingertips wide, taking all of the weight through the whole hand. Taking a deep inhale and exhale, taking it all in. Gradually walking the feet towards the hands. Have a soft bend in the knees. And now rolling up, keeping engaged through the core muscles, pushing through the heels as we reach the head up towards the sky. Interlace the fingers around the back of the body, open up the chest, take a shoulder roll, take a deep inhale, and on the next exhale begin to roll down, keeping the hands in the same position, opening up the chest, stretching the shoulders, and taking the head side to side, relaxing the neck, relaxing the face. If this is too much on the shoulders, then come to a position in which you find comfortable, either holding onto the elbows or the forearms. And when you're ready, on the next exhale, we're going to gradually roll up. So we begin by scooping that belly in, pushing through the heels, rounding the spine, and restacking. Just having a shake side to side, nice and calm, nothing too extreme here. Just taking that tension out of the shoulders, taking a deep breath in. On the exhale, begin to roll down, coming onto the balls of the feet. Just take a quick moment here to gather yourself, take that well-deserved breath, and coming into seated. Grabbing a cushion and placing it underneath your head and gradually rolling down. And just take a moment to get settled here. Bring the soles of the feet together and allowing the knees to drop open in Konasana. Make sure we're not overarching in the bottom of the back here. For an extra stretch in the chest, bringing the arms into cactus, just like the right angles that you see in the video. Palms up towards the sky. And when you're ready, bring the palms together, thumbs gently pressing on the heart center, taking a deep breath in. Releasing that right leg and then the left leg, coming into a well-deserved Savasana. An option here, you can make a knuckle pillow. So placing the hands on the back of the neck and taking your head side to side, gently massaging the muscles of the neck, all of that weight bearing throughout the day, controlling the head movement, giving some much deserved attention, and gently releasing any excessive tension Take the hands up towards the temples and just gently massage in a circular motion. Keep the breathing flowing now, don't let that drop. Bring the palms together, back to heart center. Feel a connection with the thumbs and the chest. Gently bringing it up towards the third eye. Having a little smile to yourself. You've carved out this time in the day to de-stress, release tension. Just listening to the breath as it flows in and out of the body. Releasing the hands, palms up towards the sky. Begin to observe the way that the chest and the belly moves as we take a deep inhale and exhale. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you next time.